All right, everybody, man. Good morning. Good morning to everybody, man. We're going to talk about three games that happened yesterday, man. Some NFL football, man. We're going to talk about the first one. The Denver Broncos beat the Green Bay Packers, man. The Broncos win 11 straight games, man. They are now for sure right now one seed in the AFC, man. And beating the Green Bay Packers, man, is an absolute big time win for the Broncos. The Broncos have had a lot of good wins this year, and they started 0-2, and they've just been amazing since then. They've just been absolutely amazing, and they are a really good football team. Bo Nix, I'm going to give you your flowers, man. I've talked shit about you. 23 for 34, 302 yards, 4 touchdowns, man. Bo Nix played really good football. He was better than Jordan Love, and he just constantly found guys, and he's a leader. Sean Payton's done an amazing job as head coach, and the Denver Broncos are an amazing football team. You know, their run game only had 89 yards, 2.9 yards a carry. Bo Nix led them. Bo Nix and their defense led them to this win, and they were down 13 at some point. Bo Nix throwing the ball led them, point blank. Cortland Sutton, 7 receptions, 113 yards and a touchdown, man. Troy Franklin, 6 receptions for 85 yards and a touchdown, man. And just doing it by committee. Multiple receivers have touchdowns, a tight end. Like, this team is really good on the defensive side. And then offensively, Bo Nix continues to surprise me. And I have to give him his respect because I've talked shit about him on a consistent basis. Jordan Love, 24 for 40, 276 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, man. He didn't play as well as I expected. And then they ran the ball. They had 20 carries for 115 yards, 5.8 yards per carry. They should have ran the ball a lot more. And then I want to talk about possible reason why the Green Bay Packers lost this game, man. Micah Parsons. Let's talk about it. Micah Parsons, man, Packers star, hurt his knee in this game, man. Non-contact. Nobody touched him. And it's believed that Micah Parsons believed to have suffered a torn ACL. And this absolutely would be devastating to the Green Bay Packers, man. Because if he does not get hurt in this standpoint, if he's able to come back for the playoffs, I think the Green Bay Packers could possibly make the Super Bowl. Now, there's a lot of teams in the NFC that are really good. But if you tell me Micah's going to come back and Green Bay makes the playoffs, I would have assumed they have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. But with this news right here, man, we're praying that this is wrong. We're praying that it's not a torn ACL. If this will hurt their chances this year and next year, and this is super unfortunate for Micah Parsons, man. I'm glad he got his money, though. He absolutely deserves. And I think if he comes back sometimes next year, I think he's still going to be a really good player. I think this won't hold him down. But this is just unfortunate for the Green Bay Packers because they traded multiple first-round picks to the Cowboys to compete in the next, probably for the next 3-4 years. And this is 1 year I don't think you have a chance, unfortunately. So, prayers for Micah Parsons, man. Like I said, shout out to Bo Nix, shout out to the Denver Broncos, and shout out to the Green Bay Packers and Micah Parsons, man. Prayers to him. Super unfortunate. And now let's talk about our next video. So the LA Rams win again. I think they've won 6 of their last 7 or 7 of their last 8 games, man. The Rams are now 11-3 on the season, man. Detroit is now 8-6 in the season. Rams went 41-34. And Matt Stafford continues to be MVP. 24 for 38, 368 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, man. He's my MVP. Josh Allen would come close second in my opinion, but Matt Stafford is absolutely my MVP, man. And Kyron Williams, 15 carries for 78 yards, 2 touchdowns. Blake Corum, 11 carries for 71 yards in a touchdown. And their run game ran for 159 yards on 5.5 yards per carry, which is really good. And Puka Nacua last night was absolutely amazing. 9 receptions, 181 yards, no touchdowns, but he absolutely was always open. He was open. Every single time he looked, he was getting open, man. Kobe Parkinson had 5 receptions for 75 yards, 2 touchdowns, man. And then Devontae Adams, who had 4 receptions for 71 yards, man, 9 targets. Devontae Adams got hurt in this game, man. He came into this game having a hurt hamstring. In my opinion, he should not have played a couple of games, in my opinion. But I know the Rams are trying to be the 1 seed, so he's like, I'm going to gut it out. But him retweaking his hamstring injury, I don't think we're going to see him in the rest of the regular season. I just don't see it. I think if they were to put him out there, and then in the last couple of games of the regular season, I think it'd be malpractice. I think you need to have him healthy when it comes to the playoffs, so they can't put 2-3 guys on Puka, because Puka was amazing, but a great team's going to put 2-3 guys on him and say, your other receivers got to beat me. And if Devontae's not out there, your chances are slimmer. So I think that he should not play for a couple games, man. Let his hamstring get better. Like I said, shout out to him for even going out there, because hamstring injuries, you think you're healthy, you're not healthy. If you think you're healthy, you should sit out an extra week or 2. That's how hamstring injuries go, in my opinion. And then the Detroit Lions, man, I think they're not going to make the playoffs, in my opinion. Jared Goff, 25 for 41, 338 yards, 3 touchdowns, man. He played pretty well. but their run game only had 3.5 yards per carry, 70 yards. They couldn't run the ball. And then Amon St. Brown, 13 receptions, 164 yards, 2 touchdowns. Man, he was amazing. Jamison Williams, 7 receptions for 134 yards and a touchdown. He pretty much was throwing the ball to 2 guys because the other 2 guys that caught passes for the Detroit Lions had 40 yards. Those dudes pretty much had 300 yards by themselves. Jamison Williams and Amon St. Brown. And Detroit Lions, they're not going to make the playoffs, in my opinion. Man, I think they're pretty much cooked. They have 6 losses. I think the NFC is, you have to be really good to make the playoffs right now. And Detroit continues to lose games. They're not making the playoffs. LA Rams, right now, they have a chance to be the 1 seed and have the MVP in Matt Stafford, man. And like I said, credit to Matt Stafford. He's getting older. He's still absolutely amazing. He's my MVP. And like I said, shout out to LA Rams, man. My friend's an LA Rams fan. You know, I be hating on this quarterback because he's old, but shout out to their team. And now let's talk about the last game. I want to talk about, man, the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys. All right, so Dallas Cowboy fans, I do not want to hear you guys talking about playoffs or anything of that sort. You guys are not making the playoffs. I don't care if it says you have a 1% chance to make the playoffs. You have 0. You're not making the playoffs. Like I said, shout out to the Minnesota Vikings, man, winning 34-26, man. Second straight win for the Minnesota Vikings. JJ McCarthy is finding some rhythm, being a little bit more consistent. 15 for 24, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He played pretty decent, pretty well. And then Jordan Addison, 2 receptions for 66 yards, man. It was pretty much by committee by the Minnesota Vikings receiving core. TJ Hawkinson had 66 yards. And then Aaron Jones played pretty well. And then Jalen Noelaire had 2 touchdowns and 47 yards receiving. And the Cowboys, man, I just don't want to hear you guys bump your gums anymore, man. You guys are not as good as you guys think. I'm sorry. You just fucking aren't. I just don't want to hear it. You guys are not that good. I'm sorry. In the sense that I literally thought you guys were going to possibly come and make the playoffs. You guys beat the Chiefs. You beat the Eagles. I'm like, man, the Cowboys are going to stick into the playoffs and beat somebody. No. My friend was right. You guys are not for real. Next year, I think you guys will actually be a pretty good football team. I think you will be a playoff team and a possible contender if you improve some things on your offense. But you're not any threat this year. Javonte Williams, 15 carries, 91 yards and a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 6 receptions for 111 yards. And then George Pickens, second straight week. Where are you? Where's George Pickens? I can't find him. 3 receptions for 33 yards. Do something, George. You literally shit the bed the last 2 weeks. You're going to play like Ryan Flournoy 2 weeks in a row. You got to do better, George. I'm sorry. You got to be better. These 2 weeks in a row where you showed Pittsburgh Steelers shit where you were not consistent, you weren't getting open. I don't want to hear it. You got to play better, man. You're still probably going to get paid, but like these bad games you're having is going to hurt your contract. You got to get back to getting 80 yards, a touchdown, getting 90 yards, 100 yards. Like back-to-back weeks and not doing shit is not going to help you get paid. I'm sorry. I'm Dallas going to be like, you know what? You didn't show up for 3 weeks in a row and we needed you. Why should I pay you $30 million a year? Why should I just give you 20? Maybe you're a 1 year fluke. Like, come on, George. You got to be better, man. Like I said, shout out to JJ McCarthy. And then Justin Jefferson, boy, when I tell you, I'd be hot if I was him, man. 2 receptions for 22 yards. Justin Jefferson right now might not even hit 1,000 yards, and that is strictly on quarterback play. It don't matter if he's getting covered by 2 guys. Justin Jefferson is open. He's open. He's that good. And I hope JJ, to end this season, can get one of the best receivers in the NFL the ball because it makes no sense. 0, JJ. I'm sorry. Justin Jefferson is way too good to not get the ball. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it. He's just that good. And like I said, Cowboys, man, I don't want to hear about you guys. You guys are not that good. Vikings, shout out to you guys, man. And I appreciate everybody, man. Please like and repost this video on Instagram, man. Please. If I post this on Instagram, please repost this. I might post a little shorts, man. TikTok, I'm going to post the whole 9-10 minute video. Please like and repost, man. Leave a comment, man. And then on YouTube, please like and comment, man. Subscribe to me, man. Please. I would really appreciate it if y'all did, man. Like and subscribe to my videos, man. I've been trying to grind, man. Post videos on a consistent basis. A lot of shorts. This is one of my long videos, man. Please like or post this video, man, on TikTok. Like and comment, subscribe on YouTube. Hope everybody has a nice day, man. I'm out of here.